Seems like it's a Friday night around these parts. Are you ready to jam? And now I am. Welcome back to another evening of sprints. My name is Jenna O'Malley. I am your soul writer, author of sci-fi fantasy with dashes of romance and nerdy references like the Myrna Annals. Hello, everybody. We're doing some sprints tonight, probably like 3 to 4, no, not 3 to 4 hours. Goodness, 2 to 3 hours. 2 to 3 hours. I knew I was going to say that wrong. Of sprints tonight on behalf of the HeartBreathings writing community. If you're not familiar with that community, do go ahead and feel welcome to take the portal hop link over to the page where we have a collective hub of information. Thank you, Sarra Cannon, for forming this community. Both here, we exist on the individual YouTube channels of all the admins. You can follow my fellow amazing admins, some of whom are going to be in chat tonight on their channels by checking the calendar that is all the way at the bottom of the page here. You can also sync that calendar to your Google Calendar, and it will not only put our sprints as reminders and whatnot and block out your calendar a little bit in the click of a button, but it'll also change it to your time zone for you. I do here. If you would like to go over to the Facebook group where a lot of us do hang in between sprints, encourage each other in more ways than one, please check out the group link there. I will be hosting a freebie workshop tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern. Feel welcome to join. And also, Soul Care Sundays is going to be Sunday at 1 p.m. It's a wonderful, beautiful, busy weekend. How are all of you in chat? My hearties, my lovelies, my soul squad. Crystal, hello. It's good to see you. Welcome in. Mom Angela, one of my fellow admin for HeartBreathings, is here, who was hosting earlier today. I got to visit with Angela yesterday a little bit during a pop-up. It was so good to spend time with you again there, Mom. Please do check out Angela's channel. Enjoy the poll, everyone. You can take that poll however you mean. I'll get there in a minute and clarify. Devin, happy Friday indeed. Congratulations to all the families who have recent graduates. Huge hugs. Huge hugs, or soon to be, I should say, because graduation season is quite in the middle of. Local writing group this evening. Enjoy. Thank you so much for that, my friend. Thank you. Thank you. Stacy is debating if you have the brain power to work tonight. And you know what? This is what I like to call a gravy night. If you like gravy on your mashed taters, it's just extra gravy with the words you get tonight. Luna, hello, it's good to see you. I hope you're doing really, really well, my friend. Camille, good to see you. Happy Friday. Let's get some writing did. Also had to change the main male character's name and learned that Google Docs can, yes, Control or Command F is your friend as a writer. I actually have an entire mini, how-to guide on how to use Control F to your advantage as a writer. It's somewhere around here on a previous video from I think about a year ago. Angelique, hello everyone. And that's okay. There is not a correct way to read it. Either like when did you first learn how to write, i.e. when did you first write your first novel. Does not have to be publishable. It can just be the first thing you wrote for yourself. For me, I wrote fan fiction when I was a teenager, so I would have to pick the 0 to 25 regardless, right? 2 chapters of that started as a fan fiction. Anyway, that's all that's left is 2 chapters and like nothing else. Jess, hello, it's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Cookster Quackerstein, hello, my friend. I love this name. Love it. Miranda, hello. Welcome also, everybody else. Just be careful with that feature. Yes. You should go case by case and not click all, because then that's another annoying fix other than an undo. This has been happening to me a lot lately with other admins. So it's like, I think there's like, if it sits there longer than X amount of time, question mark. Camille to Angelique. Yeah, it's good to know for sure. Happy birthday, Crystal. Happy birthday. Yay. Happy birthday, my friend, to anybody having a birthday, including our own dear Jody Jean Daniels this week. Happy birthday. Happy birthday indeed, everybody. Let's see here. It's been doing that. Yep. Ooh, I was just about to ask. For those of you who are not aware, Miranda and Fam, like, they're waiting on grandbaby number 1, and we're going to inducing mode. So, mama's in the chat. You know what kind of love energy to be sending the family the way, because some of us have been there. I've yet to be blessed to make it that far, but I got a glimpse at, and I'm just like, oh, baby. So if we're looking at Monday, oh, this might work out. You might have a full moon baby in the family, depending on how things go. That would be cool, because the next week's the full moon, right? Camille, happened to you before? Yep. Have to refresh. It's like it's timing out or something. Angelique, you have learned from mistake. Yep. That button is very mighty. It is very mighty. Ooh, we have a lot of friends in there. Oh my God, it just jumped. Okay, I'm here. I did not realize it jumped. Instead, let's go ahead and get ourselves quickly into some positivity and friends, realigning the soul one sip at a time. What are we going to draw today? So the friends we have are the Affirmators deck. I've been kind of pulling off the top the ones we've been using so we don't get a lot of repeats. And not looking. Okay. Aquafina reminds us we need to take risks. Ooh, we need to go broke. Been there. We need to prove them wrong. Doing that right now simply by not giving up. You all showed up tonight, so you're definitely telling anybody who told you to can't wait 30 minutes and sit down and watch. All right, this one's sticking out of the back there. Loyalty. Oh, it's a group of trees. It's a group of trees. Loyalty. I'm there for people I care about in whatever way they need me. Ride to the airport, no problem. Bail you out of jail, noodles. Right, Mom? You'll get it if you hang around here long enough. You bet. Go see your band again, maybe. The point is, when we stand with them, I know I'm part of something special. And to be honest, it doesn't suck to look around and remember they're all standing with me too. Thank you so much by doing this through loyalty and showing up tonight. I am going to keep a pin in. I'm okay with us being chatty. What I'll go ahead and do is during sprint number 1, I'll catch us up, okay? I might have to skip around. It is not personal in any way, shape, or form, okay? In honor of Cowboy Bebop's opening theme song, 3, 2, 1, let's jam. See you on the other side, Space Cowboys. Enjoy. All right, everybody, let's go ahead and get ourselves swapped into a break mode there. How did it go? Make sure you are indeed saving your work. Speaking of saving things, hello! My sanity saver, she is. Welcome to the party, Moo. Welcome, welcome. How are you? Are you going to sit there? Or are you going to walk all over everything? Thank you. Good choice. So, how's is everybody? We have company. I'll even go ahead and tilt it that way a little more so you can see more of her beautifulness. So, if you did join in late, it's good to see you. Welcome in. I hope you're doing great. Of course, you are always welcome to join at any time when you're here. Wizard time included. And of course, she's going to walk back there. Not at the wall, ma'am. Nope. You can stay right there because she will scratch the wall and drive me insane. All right. If you are joining in, let's see how's is. Save and hydrate, y'all. Jess, Lexi graduated pre-K today. Congrats to all of our recent and upcoming grads once more. Camille, you should be very proud. Very proud, everybody. Gravy night with the word count, indeed. This is fair with the first poll we have. It definitely, if you've reached is level 1 of that age category. That would make sense. Miranda, your first novel, what? Really? Okay, now I'm curious to read this. The fact that you write mystery and stuff makes sense now, though. Cookster, you're very welcome. Still love your name. T. Marie, hello. Wrote your first novel when you were 11. Oh, wow. 5th grade and your prince. I'm sorry. I hope that person lost their job and or their credentials one day as karma. And I don't really wish that on people as a teacher. Former. Jeebus. Because if they did that to you, what did they do to the other kids? They shouldn't. Ma'am, are you okay? She went in my arms, not on the table. I'm so sorry they did that to you. Oh my goodness. By the way, hello, but still, geez, wow. Welcome, welcome, my friend. I want to give you a hug. Crystal, thank you, thank you. 12 plus years of choir. Apparently paid off a little bit. Miranda, hoping for a full moon baby. We have a poll going on right now about the grandbaby and when we hope they'll be born, kind of based on this comment. She would also be gifted. Oh, grandmas are looking out for her. Love this. Are some of the amethyst ones you picked going to her? Just curious. Elizabeth. And you know what? You do you, my friend. Former teacher saying this. You do you. Be worth it. If you enjoy it, follow that joy of being your job, right? Mock drop 101. Drop it. Enjoy it. Just fair warning, it might be cringe, i.e. ear hurt. Angelique. Congrats indeed. I was going to say, you do use these sprints for, and anyone is always welcome to use my sprints for studying if you need to. Always, always. Yes, I think that'd be fun. For the science teacher. Carla, 4 more weeks. 4 more weeks and graduation, and then hopefully it's the last retiring moment for you. You start after Labor Day and get out in June. Wow, okay. See, Maryland is like this now. They didn't used to be. Where I've taught most of my career in West Virginia, it's an August start because they went out by May. Hello, my friend. It's good to see you, Felicia and Literati. Hello, my friends. Welcome, welcome in. Welcome in. I do apologize again if I skip around a little bit. Moo, excuse you. Mom wandered around Instagram a bit, and then let me fetch the grandchild here. Sorry. Speaking of Molly Moo being bad, it's like she knows I'm live. 4 pages of illustration notes for the win. Because you're getting ready for Book C Kickstarter wrap-up things, right? Camille 551, not a bad way to deal with that small new crew of characters at all. Sherry, you're here. That's okay. In your pace and your time and your stride is allowed. Huge hugs. She's a diva. She's going to be 19 years old this year. And she acts like an old Hollywood movie star. Don't ya? You got to be the center of attention, don't you, Maggie Smith? Compliment to her and Maggie Smith. If you get the joke, it's because McGonagall turns into a cat. Anyway, Angelique working on editing a chapter for critique group. Love it, love it, love it. Jess spent that sprint talking to your little graduate, as you should, to help with the celebration. Had a follow-up appointment with the doctor, and then town for groceries. Busy day for you, Miranda. You've got this. YouTube is my classroom. I prefer to be called coach. It is a mindset difference between being a teacher and a coach. Say that. I'll say that. Why do that, right? Oh, gotcha. That would be fair. See, I as a parent would have done the same thing. We have educational advocacy for stuff like that now. All right, we're going to go ahead and put a pin in, everybody. I'm going to swap us into our second break, and we shall see you here in just a little bit. We'll do self-care, soul care after. Alrighty, everybody. Oops, apparently my tab was muted. Unmute. That might help me. I don't know if that'll help all of you. I hope you heard that. I'm sorry if I startled you at all. Let's go ahead and get into a chat break. We've been here about an hour, everybody. Please make sure you are saving, hydrating, and all that. So, how's is everybody? How's is? Of course, if you're sliding on a little bit late, again, welcome in the wizard mode. Welcome, welcome. Let's see who all is here. Angelique had a teacher. We covered this with the had a teacher in high school situations with the writing a little bit ago, and Angelique added on in junior high, told you, see, this is the kind of thing I would do. I was blessed to have the opposite. I accidentally stapled a chapter to one of my Sailor Moon fan fictions to the back of a 9th grade essay, and my 9th grade English teacher said, I think you needed me to grade the short story, not the essay. Thanks, Miss Morgan. Thanks, Miss Morgan. So just as a teacher, I can't imagine even saying those type of things to a kid. Like, Miranda, of course, some from Ontario. There you go. For giving the grandbaby the amethyst and the soda light. I don't blame you. Good choices. Elizabeth's here with good ideas. And you know what? Hey, it's all right. In your pace, in your time, in your stride. That is all that matters. My husband didn't start college until he was like 24, 25. And honestly, he and I probably would have never met had that not happened. Again, things happen the way they do for a reason. It's no judgment call. College is for anybody at any age. And whoever says otherwise, suck my big toe. There you go. Kiss my feet. Angelique. The hardest part of going back to school, it's this. It's just establishing that pattern. Anybody can do it. Anybody can do it. 1000% agreed. This is Molly Mill. Hence why we're having Kitty Chaos merch. For those of you live or on the replay, if you see my mug merch that pops up below, or if you see it on my link tree, it is going to be going away from the Bard merch, and we're doing Chaos Kitty merch next. It's going to be so much fun. Angela, oh, I'm sorry for misspeaking on it being book C. Those are book D. Gotcha. You're kind of doing things that I'm doing with my artist, communication beforehand. Got it. Carla, bridge degrees. See, I technically have a bridge bachelor's as well, because I have an associate's degree that's in business office management and project management. 2008 happened. That is all I'm going to say. You can see why I went back to college. And I had to do a bridge to get to my master's in teaching. They became super popular after No Child Left Behind. Yep. To get professionals into the classroom was the thought process. Angelique, never heard of it either. It is strange. Some states allow it depending on their state educational code. For example, Virginia, Ohio, Pennsylvania, and a couple of others would not hire me because I had a bridge degree until after I had several years of experience elsewhere to back it up. So some districts like it, some don't. Some don't. Know the district and area you want to work in and what kind of accreditation they require for those of you looking to go into teaching. Jess, and also whether or not public, private, charter, etc. To Angela, your niece asked you if you can buy her books A through C. I'm working on this slowly but surely for Cody's brother. He has a little one who's a couple years younger than Lexi, like barely. And I've been, as Angela's been doing, I'm sending them his way. Crystal, just finished dinner and cleaning. Whoops, sit down and get some relaxation and bread. And I'm glad the headache is left over and maybe getting better, hopefully. And we're all betting, hoping, praying that the baby is there for Miranda's family with the grandbaby on Wednesday, it seems, with the full moon, Tuesday, very close behind. Some of the ladies in chat are going, I don't want to see her have to carry that baby longer. I think we all can agree to that. Mama Maggie, it's good to see you. Welcome in. Sherry, you get some rest, hon. Huge hugs. You rock. Always. If you need to chat, come sit at my table for a bit, okay? Angelique, okay, fellow writers, you need some help. Chapter title for a chapter where your witch and vampire just realize that they're in love with each other. Can't say that one on YouTube. Hold on a second. Cauldron and something. Like, I want to play on Cauldron Bubble from Shakespeare. Cauldron Bloodied, maybe? Don't demonetize me, YouTube. I was trying not to say that word, but it's like, I don't know how else to say it. You could have had another word in there that's way worse. Never mind. All right. Hello there, Amal. It's good to see you listening to NetGalley. Glad to have you here. Oh, nope. I have the tryptophobia. I can't look at the tearing of circles and stuff. Nope. Camille, BRB, 610 new words, typos. Got it. Jess asked her mom if you can get another kitty. And you know what? You're welcome to virtually visit with my kitties whenever you virtually well pleased to do so. One of the tiers on my Kickstarter as the tip jar is literally buying them treats for a reason. All right, everyone. For those of you who joined in a little late, we're going to get into our break. So if you need a shorter sprint to kind of buy the roll of dice and time, we're going to go ahead and determine how short of a break, because we've been here for an hour and we're going to be here about another hour after. So Aquafina reminds us we need to take risks. We need to go broke. We need to prove them wrong simply by not giving up. Loyalty is what's going to get you there. You showed up for yourself. You are being loyal to you and your goals tonight. And you're also cheering others on along the way. I'm there for the people I care about in whatever way they need me. Ride to the airport, no problem. Bail you out of jail? Noodles! You bet. Go see your band again, maybe. The point is, when I stand with them, I know I'm part of something special. And to be honest, it doesn't suck to look around and remember that they're standing with me too. Thank you all for being here and standing with me too tonight. It's good to have you here. Let's get ourselves into a self-care, soul-care break. For those of you who are new to these parts, what does that mean? Self-care is the physical body. Soul care goes beyond that. So dancing for the body, music for the soul. I like to roll dice because nerd, all right? I actually do this a lot as a teacher. If I'm like, okay, you guys need to work on a thing for about 5 to 10 minutes, roll dice. Okay? So, I think 14 minutes is a good break. Now, for those of you who are just getting, whoa, that was close to 14 on the nose. That was almost cool. Anyway, if you're just joining in and you don't need a break, you need a warm-up sprint or a settle-in sprint, it's good for that too. Otherwise, oh boys, thank you for your help. When they disappear, I'm back. See you all in 14. right, everybody, welcome on back to chat. That was a quick break, but I think all of us kind of needed it. For those of you who did decide to go ahead and take, I'm actually going to silence the timer right quick so he doesn't interrupt us. I have a whole load of comments lined up. I do apologize if I skip around in advance. I am going to try and hit the highlights. You're very welcome with the poll. Good night. Take care of yourself. Much love to the family. Miranda, thank you for spending time with us. And best of luck to becoming grandparents sooner, not later in this case, for sure. Literati 406, last time, how to go this time. Carla, I use Wix. I don't recommend it. It's a tech learning curve. Linktree to start, at least as a link hub if you're not using that in the meantime. It's free to start, ? Or something similar. Jess, finally figured out what you needed to do for the inciting incident. Woohoo! And you know what? You're going to totally rock that first book. And in your pace and your time and your stride. Okay, you found a weakness of mine. The Mummy Returns, huh? I was just debating if I needed to go and re-listen to an Egyptian-themed movie or an Egyptian-themed documentary. I think I'll lean to the documentary that inspired it all. Not that this isn't a bad choice, but it's like, choices. Good choice on the breakdown as far as like taking a moment to zen with the notes. Camille made it back. How did it go? Mama Maggie brought home a doggo. Did it get? Oh, my heart. Oh, I bet. And I was going to say, this is why it probably smells like the best thing she's ever smelled in forever. Give them hugs from us. Oh my goodness. Hello there, Luna. It's good to see you. I hope Poets Corner went well. If you want to check out Poets Corner and find out what all it is about, do check their channel here. This is a good suggestion. Cauldron and Crosses from Angela, though there's multiple theories on this. There are multiple theories on this. So Angelique says your vampires don't have an issue with crosses. And then, of course, there's the fact that, like a lot of Japanese anime, for whatever reason why, either do or don't. It's like a staunch do or don't. And it kind of is like how Nightcrawler from X-Men, he's staunchly Christian in many ways. And that carried over from his real life. It sometimes can from their human life. It can. Magic coffee beans. Are you sure she's not one of us here in the room right now, Mama Maggie? That sounds like something I would write. Jeez. Really cool idea. We're going to do a 30-minute sprint and then another 30-minute sprint. We've got one more hour after this, everybody. One more hour. Let's see here. Also, thank you to everybody for the tinyurl.com/authortube team and the tinyurl.com/sprints Google Doc team, authortube and booktube, for keeping not just myself on your lists every week, but everybody else in the HeartBreathings writing community. Thank you for helping us spread so much love and joy to the world. Mama Maggie, that's a tough one. A coffee merchant who's now a vampire. Now you're giving me ideas for future conversations. Stop. I'm not to those books yet. I can't read that fast yet. Just saw a bunch of kids throw what appeared to be no. Those are sacred. Like, this is one thing that I was that English teacher when I was in a public school. You bring your unused stationery supplies to me. I will clean them up, reuse it in some way. That's just a waste. And considering that it's normally the teachers who are the ones buying those supplies to begin with from their own paychecks, don't even get me started. Buy my own printer paper for frickin' school year. Anyway, I said frickin'. I didn't say the other word. Angelique. Interesting take on it for sure. Angelique, vampire struggles with it, believing that he has been, with his curse. Got it. I was just going to say, are they a witchy witch? Yes, squirrel. Are you looking for easy? Or is it, this is a good choice. I forgot about PayHip having that website option. Good choice. Camille going to have sushi. We just had sushi earlier. Sounds like a really good choice. Mama Maggie sounds interesting for sure. Think you're enjoying writing it and reading it again. Haven't looked at it all yet this year. You've been busy. You've been busy, to be fair. This is true. This is true. Squirrels. Squirrels. Their names are Elias, Victoria, and Marco, okay? Jess. Yeah, this is true. This is true. Momika, you're joining just in time. We're about to go into another break here, my friend. We have 2 30-minute breaks ahead of us, and then we'll be wrapping up. No, not all of them do. Ashlyn, glad to have you here. We are going to do, like I just said, 2 more. I'm going to go ahead and put a pin in, swap a Rooney, and see you all here in about 30 minutes. Welcome in, everybody, live or on the replay. Brag on yourself. How you been? Like, comment, sub, drag some friends in for the fun. Alrighty, everybody. Good to see you. Good to see you. We're going to go ahead and switch and get ourselves into the last chat break of the evening. At the same time, I'm going to go ahead and take a moment to brag on a couple of my fellow admin and give you the upcoming schedule for the weekend. Let's see here. Tomorrow, Saturday, the 18th of May, 2024, 9 a.m. Eastern. These are all timed in Eastern. Mel at Power Play Press, 9 a.m. 3 p.m. is Tracy, the revised writer. Then on Sunday, the 19th, 9 a.m. again with Mel, and 3 p.m. with Tracy, according to the calendar again. And then we'll cycle back around with my friend Kay Parquet at 9 a.m. on Monday. Let me go ahead and get some comments there as well. Carla, you owned author domains. Your husband, is a server nerd. Got it. Don't want to waste turn. Blogger, something similar. Because I use Wix and WordPress, it's the same learning curve, right? Or similar, I would say, as far as time. So maybe a blog connect to it. Carla also hired a great line. Foxes are cat software run on dog hardware. One of my coaches in Full-Time Purpose, Matt Schaefer, would love this because he says focus fox whenever he needs us to focus. It's literally why I have focus fox and down to clown mode says let's bleep around and find out on my walls because of him. I need to give him a part 2. That stays starred, Jenna. Wow, I like that. Mama Maggie, problem is that you forget you have. See, this was my bad habit. It just takes time to, you have so many other things going on, to be fair, with the fam spread everywhere through the military and the farm and the bees, though, on top of. So it's just finding a way to get it to be part of the plates that are already spinning through habit stacking for me. That's the only way I remember it, because otherwise it doesn't get done. Angela, all righty, friends, if you have them, D is for dreams. It's about crazy dreams. I love this. The kids have had. You design idea for the cover. If you want to play, I like this. The idea of like the kids with the, like I see the end of Mario 2 where he wakes up from the dream play kind of deal going on here. Well, they were just camping. That would make sense if they're in their camping tents. That's a really good idea because C is for camping, right? Yeah, happens in the backyard. 4 friends are just talking about the dreams they've had. Oh, love it. These shaped clouds is adorbs, but you don't want to confuse it for young readers by putting 2 letters on the front. That would be my concern. As a developmental reading teacher, Z's and D's can sound and feel a lot alike to the body. I love this idea. Question mark. I would question mark that. Carla, you deserve to get some rest. It is getting late, and we're going to do one more sprint and do the same anyway, so enjoy, my friend. And of course, there's the link for Mel's Power Play Press channel, and of course, Tracy's The Revised Writer channel. And if you would like to see the links to everybody else's channels or their regular rotation of time, please do check, again, the link here. I also have pinned on the YouTube end the link to my workshop I'm doing tomorrow at 1 p.m. And then 1 p.m. on Sunday is Soul Care Sundays. We're talking mental health, since it is mental health awareness month, rather. Angelique, thinking I'm going to head to bed here and get some mental health and physical health and more taken care of. 2 chapters. Well done, indeed. You know what? I've been a little stingy tonight, haven't I? How dare I be stingy? You all deserve this. Well done indeed, Rockstar. Well done indeed. Take the glitter with thine amazing self. Camille, rest well too, sweetie. Camille, yes, fun. Maybe each character can be sleeping. Ooh. Yeah, like capturing maybe the symbols or the dream within a dream. And this is kind of what I was thinking of. Like each individual sim has like the dream bubble and like a sailboat if they're thinking about like buying or going on a sailboat. A house is the same. A date is the same. I love this. Man, hello. It's good to see you. Glad to have you here. Lurk or not. Angelique, live or not too. Yeah, see, I've been playing since Sims 1. I own all of the expansion packs to Sims 1, Sims 2, Sims 3, and I'm working on finishing Sims 4 before they put out Sims 5. Anyway, good night. Take care of yourself, all of you are stepping out. I'm going to go ahead and leave a pin here. Celebrate those 669 words on the way to. Enjoy the sushi. We're going to go ahead and get ourselves into our last break for the night at 30 minutes. And of course, enjoy. Rock it out. If you're stepping out or joining in, you definitely want to make sure you're doing it your pace, your time, your stride. See you in a bit, everybody. All right, everybody, let's go ahead and get ourselves into a wind down mode completely for the night. Wrap on up, get yourself all into the mode where you need to be, and of course, thank you so much for being here. Take care. I'm glad you all got some time to read. Hey, Paget, thank you for sliding in. It's good to see you. Do be safe with getting the kiddo, Mom. Do be safe. Thank you all so much again for being here. And above all, everybody, take care of yourself. You've been worth it from the beginning. Bye. See you all next week and take care.